Hello tank commanders, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be reviewing the T22 medium, which is a tier 10 Soviet medium tank. It is a collector's tank and competes with the Object 140 and the T62A because they both have similar guns and except the T22 medium is better than the T62A in every single way. Mobility and armor and gun and DPM and everything. So let's get down onto the stats. So the DPM of this tank is 3,506, which is insane, right? Because a 5.3 second reload time for 310 damage is amazing. It can't get better. Just so it has a gun like the T62A, right? So the penetration of this tank is 240, which is good for your tier 10 medium tank. It could be better. And the damage for this tank is, again, like I said before, 310 damage, which is good because you can like fire a lot of shells and get a lot of damage out. And yeah, the reload time of the tank is 5.3, like as I said before, and the depression of this tank is 6 degrees, so it lacks a depression, but it's a Soviet tank. And what Soviet tank has depression? The elevation is 16 degrees, but you don't want to go hull down with this tank. And yeah, I do nice damage on the Vickers CR, and I take a nice bounce from him back. So this tank, like the IS-7, has nose to frontal plate, so you get a lot of bounces off. Except you have to angle the tank to get the bounces. If you go straight, then he can pen the Vickers CR can pen both the plates. Right now, he's penning currently my left plate because it's angled towards him. So now I'm just gonna start shaking my tank, turn around, and try to take a nice shot of the Progetto who's running away from me. And there, take a nice clip of 314 damage with this accurate gun. And I'm already reloaded in 5.3 seconds. And I try to APCR the E100, but as I said, the APCR pen of this tank is 300, but I still can't manage to pen the E100 side of his turret because he's angling his turret. So now I take a nice bounce by the grill, which is surprising because the grill has a really good pen. And he also spammed a gold shell on me, which is really good. So yeah, there I track him, take a nice bounce on my frontal plate, and I'm already reloaded, and I shoot the grill, but I forgot to switch over to grill, and he still misses gold shell. Cause right now you can see this has crazy armor. So I tracked the Vickers CR and I bounced a shot on my front plate because I wiggled the time he shot me. And the Vicker's trying to back up, and I take a nice shot before because of my DPM. And now I'm just gonna turn around here and try to spawn any more enemy vehicles that want to get enhanced by my gun. So now the ST1 is currently showing me his back. And I was dumb here and I should have popped an adrenaline, but no. But I wanted to save some credits, so I'm just gonna use my regular reload time and just start spamming shells on the back of the SG1. So like boom, and then after 5.3 seconds, another 310 damage, and soon he's literally one shot to any single tank in the game. So now I'm just gonna go down the hill, and this tank does have mobility. So don't think that has no mobility, so I can't like circle anyone or anything. So there's me and E100 competing for the ST1 kill, but he's finished off by the bat chat. So now I try to wiggle past the E100 because of his slow mobility. I can't standing behind a heavy tank who's just like cruising along. So now it's a 4v3 and we currently have the lead. And the E100 is gonna fight off the grill, which probably the E100 is gonna win. Now the enemy E100 is showing me his behind, and then I see the Progetto, and I take a nice shot of HE into his turret, but I should have penned him with a regular shell. So now the E100 the Tortoise needs some help by the E100 because E100 is literally brushing against him, and the Tortoise is having a hard time penning him, right? So now I'm just gonna start taking nice shots, and I see the Progetto's running, and I'm just gonna take the best shot I probably ever took in onto the Progetto and finishing him off. Now I'm just gonna take a gold shell and start spamming the E100 side of his turret, which is kind of weak with my gold shell. So I see his frontal plate is easy to pen right now with my standard shell because he's literally on something, and I'm just gonna take an HE shell of 88 damage, which is not a lot. But now I see the E100 is literally crawling on him, and we got the kill, and that was a nice game right there by me. But we didn't do that much damage, sadly, only 5.2k, and only received a class 1, which I say is reasonable for that amount of damage. So like I said, this tank has good mobility, good armor, good DPM, so basically it's called OP. Overpowered in the game, just like the VK90. So yeah, we did the most damage in the whole game, like always, and received 24,000 credits, which is hard to gain in a tier 10 because this tank for one shell costs 1,100 credits if I'm wrong, and we gained 24,000 credits because of the damage we did. We got a high caliber medal and a class 1. And that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, go derp that subscribe button, amarack that like button, and leave a comment below for any tanks you want to see in my replays next. Well, I just want to give a shout. I just want to tell you that the next video I'll be uploading is Object 268, given to me by the Blitzmaster again, a good friend of mine, and hope you had a good time. Hut 3 Party out.